Ladies and gentlemen, meet the 2025 Hyundai i20 line, the Korean brand's answer to the age-old question, what if we made our regular hatchbacks spicier? But before you smash that like button, let's find out if this warm hatch brings enough heat to the party. First impressions? This thing looks properly sharp. Hyundai's designers weren't messing around. You've got that aggressive front end with those sleek LED lights, body creases that could cut through butter, and a rear end that screams, I mean business, with its light bar and angular taillights. Those 17-inch wheels and N-line body kit, chef's kiss. They're just right, sporty without trying too hard. Pop the hood, and you'll find a tiny turbocharged warrior, a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine pushing out 100 horses. Now I know what you're thinking, that's not much power. But hear me out, this little engine is surprisingly peppy. Paired with either a slick 6-speed manual or a quick-shifting 7-speed dual-clutch auto, it's got enough punch to put a smile on your face. Plus, there's a mild hybrid system that seamlessly kicks in to help with fuel economy. Clever stuff. The handling? This is where things get interesting. Hyundai's engineers have stiffened up the suspension, and you can definitely feel it. Thread this baby through some corners, and it stays impressively flat. It's like it's on rails. But, and there's always a but, that sportiness comes with a trade-off. Hit a pothole and you'll know about it. Let's just say it's not quite as forgiving as a Volkswagen Polo. Step inside and it's a tale of two halves. The good stuff first, you get this gorgeous 10.25-inch touchscreen that's super responsive, a fully digital instrument cluster that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie, and some properly sporty seats with red stitching that hug you just right. The N-line touches like the metal pedals and branded steering wheel. Nice touches that make you feel special. But here's where we need to have a real talk. There's more hard plastic in here than a toy factory. Sure, everything's well put together, but in 2025, we expect a bit more plushness, especially in a sporty model. That said, practicality is solid. You can fit 352 liters of stuff in the boot, and your rear passengers won't hate you on longer trips. Tech-wise, Hyundai's brought their A-game. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto? Check. Parking sensors and a backup camera? You got it. All the safety stuff you'd expect in 2025? It's all here. Spring for the premium trim, and you'll get even more goodies like blind spot monitoring, because sometimes we all need an extra pair of eyes. Fuel economy? Pretty decent. The manual version will do about 53 miles per gallon if you're gentle with it. That mild hybrid system isn't just for show. It actually helps save some fuel, though hardcore hybrid fans might still want to check out the Toyota Yaris. So, what's the verdict? The Hyundai i20 is like that friend who goes to the gym just enough to look good without getting too intense about it. It's got the looks, decent performance, and enough tech to keep you happy. Sure, the ride's a bit firm, and some of those interior materials could be better, but as an overall package, it's pretty compelling. For those wanting something sportier than a regular hatchback, but not quite ready for a full-on hot hatch, this could be your sweet spot. It's a solid 8 out of 10 from me. But hey, that's just my take. What do you think? Drop a comment below and let me know if you'd rock an i20 line as your daily driver. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more reviews just like this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.